Hello, Zero Snakes here. Before I talk about the main topic is Andor, but I'd like to thank everyone for 50 subscribers. Might not mean a lot to everyone else, but this means a lot. So I'd like to say thank you. And um, obviously the World Cup's on, and England won their first game 6-1. Well done to us. um, but Argentina got beat by Saudi Arabia. That's mental. Um, Germany got beat by Japan today, which I'm happy about, which was a great game. And the pressure's on now because the last time I looked, Spain are winning 4-0. So the pressure's on for Germany and they're going to be panicking. I think. But that's enough for me going on about that. But let's get to Andor, the series finale of Andor. We have to wait 2 years now, for God's sake. But what a ride we've been on. We had the first 3 episodes where obviously he's getting tracked down by soldiers. They want him. We're killing 2 people that were on the planet. So we had them 3 episodes and it ended with a massive fight on Ferric. Then the next 3 episodes, we had 2 episodes building up to the heist, and the last episode did the heist where they stole all that money. But plus there's only like 1, 2, 3 people on the heist that survived. The poor young kid got crushed by the heavy money, which was sad. People that you wouldn't think was gonna die, dying, but I guess they escaped from that. And Andor goes to a planet that's a seaside resort, and then he sees people running, like, because they've done something, not know what they did, but they did something wrong, and then he's just walking the shop, and he gets stopped and gets taken to, like, a courtroom, and like, this was usually 6 months, that's 6 years, and he gets took to a where you meet Andy Serkis' character, poor guy. He couldn't swim, so he got escaped. That was a great episode where they all like one way out, when they were working together. That was fucking amazing. Then last episode we picked up. We picked up when they escaped and 2 of them together. He hasn't gone back to Seaside Resort, getting his money back, and phones home to let him know that he's coming back to see mum, and then he gets told that mum's dead. It's basically his real mum gets told that she lost himself a funeral where everyone comes in one place. We've got Val and the girl that survived the heist there. We had Luthen came. It's episode 1 where the episode 3, first and 3rd episode at the start. That guy came with his boss. That woman came called, I think she's Claire. He's there. Everyone's basically there. It's a huge funeral, and Andor came back and then gets told that Bix is in prison in the hotel, so he's making a thing to save her. But we get this guy, he just wants money, and he betrayed Andor. Get that? He's just like, yeah, I know where Andor is, so you're gonna pay me. And it's like, yeah, where is he? Is he in that building? But Andor's gone in the sewer and then gets into the hotel. Turns out the message from, I can't remember what her name is, sorry about that, but the woman, the Andor's mom, he's left a message saying, they didn't bother us, and now they're here to stay. Like, we need to stand up and all episode of you seeing a kid building. He's building a fucking bomb. And he throws that, the explosion happens. Killing a lot of people, and then the riots start. And one guy tried to shut off the hologram of the woman talking, and he got beat the fuck up. Yeah, he's like crawling and he's panicked and he's like, fire, shoot to kill. So the stormtroopers and everyone runs that shoot. The poor innocent people on the planet, they trying to fight back. Andor saves Bix. The guy who grasped Andor up, he looked out the window and then exploded went off and I think he died. A lot of people got murdered. But the big guy, the robot, the woman, the daughters of Ferric, one of them, the kids on the ship, and Andor gets Bix there, and he's still coming with him. And he saw Luthen like ages ago. So Andor goes to Luthen's ship. Luthen goes to the ship. There's like two little robot things. Yeah, stealth. So we can escape this planet because it's all fucking kicked off. And obviously, Andor's there. He's like, after gun, he's like, you came to kill me, so do it. And he's like, what's the game? And he's like, Andor's like, there isn't any game. Do it. And that's the episode cuts off there. We don't see what happens. Not gonna see what happens for another 2 years. Jeez. So yeah, that's what happens. Such a good episode. The Empire part, you can see how panicked they are when the riots start because he tells them to kill them all. Like, really? You want to kill everyone? The guy's just Empire's scared. But yeah, we get an end credit scene. We find out what they were building on the prison, and it's parts that go on the Death Star. I think the laser bit of the Death Star that's nearly complete. We see the main part of the Death Star built, but he was at the very end of building the laser. There's a lot we don't know what happened to Val and a friend. We don't know what happened to them too. Yeah, Val's friend killed a spy for the Empire. Got stabbed and got locked up. Well, so there's a lot. It's a really good episode actually. Like obviously the Empire, the spark of the rebellion has already begun. You're either part of it or you're not. You don't even know when you are part of it. But so they are all part of they're all part of the rebellion. It's all started. All it takes is one little spark, and you see what it's like. Like we've got Andor's friend and most of us, like we've got to tell everyone what's going on out there. Andor's like, we will. So, yep, the rebellion doesn't take much. The Empire doesn't even communicate with each other. That's a huge problem. If the Empire did communicate with each other, like, but it's the way Palpatine set it up, so if Palpatine dies, the Empire would just fall apart. I mean, what we've seen in like Mandalorian with like Jabba's character, where he's like, they killed all those people on a planet. They were part of the Empire, they just let them sacrifice or something. So yeah, we see what happens. But that's not it. We've got Mon Mothma. He actually set up a marriage proposal between a daughter and the crime lord's son. I knew she should do it, but I'm not surprised, but she feels horrible about it, but obviously it's what she needs to do to get the money. She's in debt. So, yeah, she had the conversation with her husband saying, "You back in casinos, spend your money again." And it's like, "Who told you that?" She's like, "Doesn't matter who told me, but the worrying thing is where you get the money from." And she doesn't realise that. Might have realised, I'm not sure, but the guy in their driver is a spy for ISB. I think they're ISB, can't remember. I'm not good with stuff like that. I remember names and stuff, but you know. So yeah, that's decent. Um, he's reporting to IBS. And then he said, "You're missing it," and I think I could be wrong here, but either someone warned the rebels it was a trap that they fall into, or they've all been murdered and they don't think there's anything going on. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that Claire gets saved by the guy from the third episode. Saved. Andor like captures a prisoner. I'm sorry with I forgot his name. That was really good. Yeah, it's just like I should thank you, and he's like, "You don't need to," because it's like, "Well, I'm right." I think a lot of them are gonna get murdered because what happened. Turns out that stormtroopers can hit people when they've got no weapons. If you don't have any, if the innocents don't have weapons, I think the stormtroopers can shoot, which really, really funny to me. They've been bad for ages. Yep, I think episode 12, but 2 years is way too long to wait. That means you're gonna have to rewatch this time. Yep. 2 years time, I'll be watching after what? Well, maybe next year I'll watch it just to refresh my memory because that's what happens a lot. I always end up forgetting what happened, and then the series 2 comes out. But yeah, the next Star Wars show is it? I think it's Mandalorian season 3. Then we have Ahsoka, but obviously we're gonna get a lot more crappy Marvel shows. Well, I'll kind of excited for Ant-Man, but I bet it won't be about Ant-Man. Like his own film, he'll be like in the background, like hi. Excited for that film, even though it could be crap like everything else. Phase 5, here we go. That's February. That's not long. But that means we haven't got anything to watch for ages. And obviously the Christmas break. Well, obviously there's that Santa Claus show with Tim Allen. But I don't think the kid actors are the same in it. But there's that Santa Claus film coming out with what's his name? Damn it. But the guy with Stranger Things, he's gonna be in it. David Arbor, there we go. David Arbor. Gonna be a Santa Claus film where he's Santa Claus and these people that have kidnapped this family for money, and Santa Claus comes to beat them up because they're on the naughty list. On the naughty list, it's yeah, that'd be a good film. Probably watch that. That's all. In December. Obviously, some people are gonna be excited about Avatar, water, whatever it's called, The Way of Water. I don't care about that film. It doesn't look good. The trailer never got me excited for it, so don't care. It's just about... Also, we've got so yeah, I want to talk about Jason. I want to talk about Jason, the guy who was he was mostly known for he was mostly known for the green. Started out as the yeah, he started out as the White Ranger and became the Green Ranger. The the Green Ranger, but he he suddenly passed away a few days ago. I can't really say they called why on YouTube, but most of us knew, and that's what I'm saying. There is people out there that care. Talk to a family member, talk to a friend, even a stranger. There's things online that you can contact people if you're feeling down or sad or depressed or whatever. There is people out there that care. You might not think people care, but trust me, there is people out there that do care about this. About you, like, it's a lot of people go through, but can get help. There's, you might you might not think it, but there is people. You never know. Like you never know what people are feeling. You might think, oh, they're the happiest person in the world, but no, we don't know. We see what they are on movies and shows, but we never actually see what they are in real life, right? Robin Williams. But yeah, obviously you all know what happened to him. There's a few celebrities that happened to him, and just always there is always help out there. So yeah, yeah. Ask, talk to a stranger, talk to a family member. There's things online. There is people out there that care to help. That's why they exist. It might not feel like it at times, but there is. Because I obviously I'm too young for watching this show because I wasn't even born until like 2 years after it started. Well, actually, no, I was like born in 1997, so when it was on, I was a kid. Mainly my uncle's show. When there's a story where he got the White Ranger, and in the show, the White Ranger died. He was crying. It's sad, but yeah, it's just in peace. David Jason, Jason David Frank, rest in peace. Off in time. Always remembered our Ranger, and everyone said he was a nice person, but you know, I believe him. And that is that to happen. So yeah, what it's what a sad thing happens. I don't know what it is, but it happens. Uh, The Walking Dead. It ended. It ended on Monday. I watched on Disney Plus in the UK, and I've got to say, I've made a video about this, but I'll talk about it here. That It was the least exciting episode in a series when it ends, the end of the series, like, forever. It was, they didn't bring back Rick properly, they brought him back for like 5 seconds at the end. This episode was quite lame. Like, we built it up for Pamela to be like, it's really evil, and then she gets stopped dead easy. But when there's hardly a fight, obviously, the last episode, Judith got shot, but she gets saved straight away, so it's fine. I don't understand why they killed Rosito. But George Red was a kid, and they're like, yeah, you're dead. Got bit by a zombie. Whatever. The variant zombies get exploded, and they, the Commonwealth, you're like, okay. I don't get it. Why bring back Michonne and Rick, but not running together with anyone, and not even together with themselves? They're just writing letters to each other. And she's like, yeah, I know he's alive because we found this bag. And I had Rick written on stuff, and but I don't know what the plans are in the future for Rick. I'm sure. We know that Daryl and Carol have got a TV show. And Maggie and Negan have got a TV show. But apart from that, there's, I don't know what the plans for Rick. There's not much in Fair Market, that got boring after season. Season 1 was a bit long, but yeah. Yeah, there's so many out there. We've got that anthology, not anthology, but we followed different survivors in the apocalypse. Didn't watch that properly. Just there's another one, but I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, the main series is on after 12 years, when we had some great memories. There was one, it was really good. Like, Rick waking up in from the coma, finding out the world's not how he left it. Um, finds Morgan and his son, basically tell him what's going on. They went together and get guns and that. They split up. Rick goes to the city on a horse. And obviously there's zombies everywhere. Right for it. Yeah, the poor horse gets there. He gets crashed into a tank. There's a zombie there. He shoots the gun. It hurts his ears. And then the episode ends with the radio, and it's Glenn. And you in the tank. So they went together and get Rick into the building with, I think it's a closed door. And that's where we meet Bill. Daryl's brother is a great actor, great character. He is a jerk and horrible to everyone. It's that horrible Rick has to handcuff him on the roof. But the zombies they start breaking through, so Rick's not throw the key to him, but the key falls down a drain. I don't know if it's Rick or Glenn, but he goes down the drain. They all leave him locked up on the roof with tools, and they escape the tap. Go to where Rick's family is, his son Carl and his wife, and John Berthel's character, Jane. And Daryl finds out they left his brother. They go, Rick goes there with Daryl and someone else. And turns out they get to the roof, the episode ends. You see that Bill cut his own hand off. But yeah, he cut his whole hand off, escape, and put on a hot stove, like, so he wouldn't die, like, wouldn't bleed to death. They go back to camp, find out there's a scientist, they're going to the scientist. Scientist has given up, so he's about to kill them all. They escape, except for one person who blows up. Scientists. That's season 1. And then season 2, they're on the highway. They end up losing the little girl, can't remember what she's called. Yeah. She goes fucking missing and dead. We don't find out until what happened to her later on. Carl gets shot by a guy called Otis. He thought it was a deer, but shot Carl by accident. Well, Carl was there next to the deer, but he turns out he didn't know, so he shot Carl by accident. So Rick follows Otis to the farm. We meet Herschel, Maggie, Beth, Otis lives there. And turns out, in the end, Carl gets saved by Herschel. Herschel takes the guns off him because he's safe and farm and it's his living. But the others don't want to give that up. Shane loses it because he is in love with Rick's wife. But he didn't know Rick was alive still. So he came back. So he goes against medicine with Otis. And this is where Shane turns into a fucking villain. A fucking villain and then turns out poor Herschel thinks that the dead are alive still. So Rick starts helping him get him, but it turns out Shane's lost it. Gives everyone his guns and they go to the barn where Glenn and Glenn found. I think it was Glenn. They found out that he's dead in there. So we get Shane shooting all the zombies with help, and then he comes out. And Hamill's daughter, Savannah, I think she's just walking out, and she's a zombie. She does get into her daughter, but Rick has to put the daughter down before the camera. So yeah, after all that happens, she'll go to a bar with Rick, and Rick goes there and to get out, get Herschel back. And then these fucking idiots turn up. They're part of like a massive a massive. They all get killed except for one and taken prisoner and then deciding what to do with him. And I think they're gonna let him go, but Shane has other plans and takes him into the forest. Kills him. And tries to kill Rick. Rick kills him. The child got is like he loves Shane and puts the gun up to Rick, and Rick thinks he's gonna shoot him. This is where the big reveal comes after Rick found out season 1 when you get up and turns out you're not dead. It turns out everyone's infected, so when you die, if it's not a headshot, you come back as a fucking zombie. It's nuts. That's a good government. That means like we are all infected. I'm sorry, I just won't reliving the best moments. Yep. But it's we're in that moment of the end of the year where you don't get much stuff anymore. I could go on, but I think this show went on way too long. The graphic novel much better. More satisfying ending, more satisfying moments. It's a lot darker than the show. It gets his arm chopped off. Obviously, we're not going to do that in the show. But yeah, they killed Carla, but in the comics, Carla. I think it's a big mistake doing that. Um, we'll probably, in the UK, we'll probably get the Tricky series soon. Season 2, I'm excited for that. Watch it. Just a shame we have to wait for months before it comes after, but it's on in America, obviously. What have I been watching? So I've watched Leprechaun 1 and 2. The Leprechaun movies are so fucking easy. It's such bad movies, but they're funny. Especially the pole stick kill. Right, you never see that in a movie. Or in number 2, the guy puts his head in front blades and cuts his fucking face off. I agree with it. I think the fairy is real though. But it's a different leprechaun every movie. It's the first one, the leprechaun's just puts his gold and his shoes, and then the second one, there's a new thing where he gets a bride if someone sneaks his arms. And that's the woman gets trapped. And another crazy kill is when his grandfather or whatever, like, I want your gold. Where is it? And he starts throwing in his stomach. I don't know if he's still alive. And then he's like, get it out of me. And the love goes, okay. To get him out of a fucking. He got let out of the safe. Then he fucking pushes his hand in and pulls the gold out of the guy. He dies by that. And then he gets on a fucking goat car. It's fucking crazy. Some crazy shit happens in which is fucking. um, obviously, it's crazy how, like, 2020, is it Bob Iger? He left Disney and Bob Chapek took over. Then 2 years later, Bob Chapek's like, I think he's made the company worse. Everything's gone down. Every movie is a message about the real world, which is entertainment. We don't need that in entertainment. That's why we watch entertainment to escape the real world. But nope, you put it all in there. And he got sacked. And they brought Bob Iger back. And the stocks went up a little bit. But I don't think this means any changes. Obviously, there's rumours about Catherine Kennedy leaving Lucas. Well, this is Luke after Indiana Jones 5, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We have to wait and see for that. Can't believe they're trying again with another fucking Indiana Jones. Like, the Crystal Skull was bad enough, and they're like, oh, let's make another one. Yeah, because aliens in Indiana Jones was such a great idea. Freaking stupid. Oh, aliens were here the whole time, they're real and Indiana Jones. That film was so bad. Come on, can't you just do stupid? Get excited. So yeah, I did a video on Marvel Phase 4. I've got to say, there's only one film I've watched multiple times, and that was Spider-Man No Way Home. Because Spider-Man No Way Home was a decent film, and we had three Spider-Man. We had Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Everyone, my first Spider-Man film ever was Tobey Maguire. Then we had The Amazing Spider-Man, which I've got to say, first one was fine, it was good. But the second one wasn't good. Like, we had Electro, it was some freaking nerd, he became level because he found a pot of eels in a tank and he became Electro. We had Green Goblin, his son was Green Harris. Because Green Goblin turned out is yeah. But in this Spider-Man on my own, we had so many great moments. Can you believe it's been a year? Like, next month, it's a year. But they weren't just cameos. They were here for a message to help what happens to Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Because this is Aunt May is basically his guardian. But it's the for them to he's lost Maguire lost his Uncle Ben is a great responsibility. Not mine. Um but we had the obviously Andrew Garfield Spider-Man and he had his uncle die. And he tried to save Glenn, he can't do it. Gwen Stacy can't save her. Dies in a brutal way. He's like pulling his punches. All this is to help Tom Holland's family loses Aunt May in this film. But it's like, I shouldn't have saved these bad guys. And she's like, no, you did the right thing. You could save him. That was that moment she dies, and he wants to kill Green Goblin. They're like, we've got to heal them all, even Green Goblin. Well, he's got a crazy personality, two personalities. And we got him and the Goblin. That's the which, yeah, was sad if you ask me. But yeah, he saves him. And he makes the biggest sacrifice in his life. Make everyone forget who he is. His Spider-Man is. And even his girlfriend and best friend, happy. Everyone forgets who he is. No one knows who Spider-Man is anymore. But yeah, we've, we've got so many of freaking Phase 4 that weren't that good. Like, one of them, this is probably, this could be the worst. Far more fun. One of the far more fun is like the none of the jokes hit. We had Silly Far again, Idiot Far. All the butcher was wasted. All he had to do is make a wish to bring his heart back, but he went to kill every god. They betrayed him, apparently. Which, in the comics, I know, I've never read it, but I've heard from people like, more scary and dark. The problem there was that we have this. This is a bad movie too. Second part, so bad. Obviously, all the movies. She-Hulk. Which, oh my god, what? Could have got a worse job. None of the plot means anything at the end of the day. So in the Avengers film, she can just break out the fourth wall, save everyone who died and bring him back. That was such a good idea, wasn't it, guys? I think it's a dumb idea, really. Just, yeah, Phase 4, the worst phase in MCU. They can't even talk about the blip properly. They can't even do that. That's so much they fucked up with the blip. Let's not talk about the blip. What happened in the 5 years? Let's not talk about that. I just think it's really stupid. We're watching a lot of Ragnarok. I think it's an alright game. I think the 2018 one was really good. This one doesn't really this not really added much. It's like you have different people who join you in the mission. We had Boulder's mom, Freya, I think she's called. She's part one of your team doing separate missions with Atreus, his son, Loki. Um yeah, Loki, well Atreus, basically Loki, but he goes by Atreus. He goes to the Giants land with Giant Girl with the yep. I I've not really watched a lot of 1899, 2 episodes left of it. Alright, show, it's freaking mental as fuck. There's a big mystery, but not finished it yet. But yeah, that's decent. It's made by the people that made Dark, so of course it's gonna be a um well yeah, but I watched 2 weeks ago I watched the movie What We Do in the Shadows. That was that, and then I started the show. Oh, the show is amazing. But Barry, oh, he's so fucking. Yeah, we've got obviously the vampires. We've got we've got an energy vampire. Yeah, an energy vampire called Colin Robinson. He's hilarious. And Colin Robinson is crazy in that show. It makes me laugh. I'm like how mundane he is. Yeah, it's like brains energy by making people get angry. I'm talking to death about random stuff. Got a vampire called Andor who's basically he's funny. He's, you understand. what's happening. People. We've got Matt Perry's character, he's hilarious by some of the stuff he said. Jokes make me laugh every time. Like, always one point about Taika Waititi made it, obviously he's producer on it, made the movie, and that was the movie. But other stuff that he's done. In this, I did like Jojo Rabbit, that was good. Taking a piss out of Hitler, yeah, that's right. We should make a film about taking a piss of Hitler, not anything else. But yeah, that's he has it mostly missed. He did great for Ragnarok, but apart from that, a lot of his stuff is hit or miss. Which is you'll enjoy it. Watch it, you'll enjoy it. It's a good show. Great vampire show. I'd say it's shows that really two shows that respect this more that came before is Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai season 5, perfect. But Tony Silva, awesome. Every character is great. If that's it, I'll be happy. But if they make more, I'll be happy even still. Like, doesn't matter to me. They can do whatever they want. Keep making more. Um, yeah, and then we've got Tricky series. I've only seen season 1 of Tricky. I think he respects the law, and it's just awesome and wacky, and it does stuff that he wanted to do. Child's Play 2 with more than one Tricky. Everything that it's like brings people back to every song was in the we played we played the drink. Most horrible dad thing, and then he played Junior's dad. He plays them differently too. It's crazy. I know he's in season 2, but I haven't seen him not over here yet. Oh, yeah. So what are we talking about? Next up for England is Friday against USA. Well, I'm hoping we destroy USA, but because there's been some crazy games in the crazy defeats, like Germany and Argentina getting beat by two different teams that you think will beat them. But England get Friday, and then after that, it's Tuesday for our last game of the group. I think if we beat USA, we're definitely in the next round. I think Portugal won tomorrow. I want to watch that because I want to see what happens if Ronaldo wins. But yeah, that's the big news, isn't it? Ronaldo got sacked from United. Well, they said they came to an agreement, both of them. But he when he did that interview, he knew it was going to happen to him. He knew he was going to go bye bye. What else? Yeah. I'm excited for when after the group stages where it's knockouts. Because that's when it gets scary. I hope Harry Kane's fine. Can get the scan on his um, ankle because he hurt it bad the first game. On for like 35 minutes. They just took him off, really. But, I hope he's alright. I hope he can play next game on Friday. Days from now. I'm gonna be watching a lot of them. I love, I love the Euros when we got to the final. Because Spain won and Japan beat Germany, and Germany were in danger of getting kicked out. That's gonna be a fun game when they play again. But I think that's it. Football's like the last entertainment. Obviously, if you're excited for Avatar 2, that's sort of. But most of that's it. We've got those shows, we've got the movies coming out. For that Christmas one, what I mentioned earlier. Um, I'm excited for that horror film, Winnie the Pooh. And then this talks of making Peter Pan into a horror film. And I've heard something about Bambi maybe being a horror film. Which is it because the rights are all becoming up now? Because they're quite old films that came out fucking over 70 years ago. I'm a big horror fan. Better for that. Scream 6 is on next year. Which, which should be good. John Wick 4, can't wait for that. Same month, March. But I think 2020 is over. What's up? So, Calistro Protocol? Calistro, I can't remember. That's sick, but that game comes out. Basically, Dead Space successor. So you get the remake of Dead Space the year 2023, not long after. Mental. Like, my friend's gonna be playing that. He's excited about it. He's excited about it a lot. um, I don't know what else. But yeah, we're watching a lot of Christmas films soon. That'll probably what a lot of the podcasts will be about is Christmas movies, or whatever. Maybe Tarkov will get talked about with my friend. Tell him because he's obsessed with the game. He loves it. What else? Yep. World Cup. I love the World Cup. I love when the World Cup's on. Every 4 years. It's always good. But yeah. Well, I did order a few Blu-rays and turns out I have them in German. So I hope they can change the language and it still works. But try about that. I got 3 of them that came that are all German. I'm trying to collect them all. I have all the Freddy's. I have most of the Jason films. Just need 2 or 3. My collection's getting bigger. It's good to have. I like the fact of it, and I have a lot of 80s films. I think that's one of the best eras. I don't know why, but it is. Yep. A lot of good shit next year. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That'd be a great film to see. James Gunn, I trust James Gunn. Oh yeah, he's the head of DC, isn't he? So after he's done this film, I hope he makes a Superman film. Henry Cavill, cause, oh yeah, Andrew Cavill's leaving, isn't he? The Witcher. No more Witcher, because after season 3, we're getting, his name, something Hemsworth. Liam Hemsworth? I don't think he's going to be good. Garrett. So yeah, that's going to be crap. I don't know why they get rid of him. Because the people that make it are like, we don't care much about the film, about the games and books. Well, why make the show if you don't care about the property? They keep saying that a lot when they're making all the shows. Like She-Hulk, they're like, oh, we don't know what to write bloody courtroom dramas. Oh, yeah, that show's right in the show. Stupid, if you ask. Yeah. Yep. Hey, right. This would be like, this is, like, yep. What else is there? There's not much else. Like, hope you have a good day, guys. This has been a podcast. But I've spent nearly an hour. So, maybe next week might be even friends again. But I don't know. Depends if they're busy or not. With that, I'll be on my own and I'll film something. Please leave a like and subscribe. And the real snakes, and this is the end of the podcast. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.